Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading for you and some channeling. Just have clear quartz here. All right, let's take a breath, open up to our own higher self, our own intuition for whatever messages we need in this moment for our highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what do we need to know in this moment? I'm getting fractions of yourself, like reintegrating or noticing that parts of you are kind of not integrated. I want to say, like, they are, you're separating out parts of yourself, maybe in certain situations, right? Like not being your full whole self. And we always do that, right? Like we kind of have certain aspects of us that come out at certain times with certain people, at work, for instance, or, you know, at home with family. Like certain aspects of us come out, but I'm getting like bringing those segments or fractions of you together. In particular, there's maybe one aspect of you that you are separating out. Okay. So for some of you, this can be denying an aspect of yourself, almost like not a secret, but could be like just not wanting to show that part of yourself, or you don't want other people to see that part of yourself. You might have been punished in some way or discouraged from showing that aspect of yourself when you were young. And so naturally, of course, you would have like set that aside. Oops, don't show that part of me. But that part of you is coming up now to be rediscovered and reintegrated because it's a part of you. It's, so you might have a feeling like, oh, that part's bad, but is it? Someone just had a problem with it at the time. And so when we're little, that's the only interpretation we can come up with is, ooh, that's bad. That's a bad part of me. Is it? I don't think it is. That a child has no bad parts of them, right? That's something to realize. Yeah. So it's rediscovering that an aspect of yourself has been kind of cordoned off. And it's time to let that part be part of the whole you, the whole picture of you, because it naturally is. And it hurts actually to keep it separate. It doesn't feel good now. In the past, it would have been the right thing to do, right? Because you were protecting yourself. Now, you don't need to do that. You don't need to protect that part anymore, or yourself. So, slowly reintegrating these parts that we've maybe shut off. Yeah, that got pretty deep, but that's okay. All right, let's get into some cards here. Let's do, Sacred Forest Oracle for overall. Hope you guys are doing great. 444 again. I looked at the clock. These fours. I don't know. All right, let's see. Fours are about our foundation, our safety, our security. So maybe, whoa, maybe it is about like finding that sense of safety within ourselves. Ooh, transcending. Yes. Beautiful. So overcoming, right? Rising above. That's what you're doing right now. Yeah. You're transcending any old beliefs, old ideas about yourself. It's part of our healing journey, right? Yeah. This can be like taking the high road or like moving beyond something. But I'm really getting you like rising up. It is a 28, so breaks down to a 10. This is a whole new cycle, right? Leaving something in the past. Ooh, and refuge. So safety. Yeah, a safe place. Oh, your self now is the safe place. Wow. Yourself is the safe place. So it's okay to welcome in those parts that we might have left behind or, you know, put to the side. You're safe now. Ooh, nice healing going on here. Oh my goodness. Transformation. A butterfly spirit. Yeah, you're transforming, healing, becoming the beautiful butterfly, right? Coming out of that difficult shadow work, maybe inner child work. It's not easy, but it's bringing you to your most authentic, beautiful self, your fullest self. Wow. The part that you do want, the parts coming together that you now want to reveal, you now want to show. Like there's no more hiding in this shell, right? There's like, this is me and I love me and I'm, you know, ready to reveal. I feel safe enough to show the world myself now. Oh, nice. Okay, let's do some Light Seers Tarot for clarification. Okay, with transcending, woo, judgment. Yeah, this is being called forward, rising up, rising to meet the challenge, being called into this new life, this new version of yourself, answering the call. That's what you're doing, rising above, ascending and transcending. Yeah, because you just know that it's time. Yeah, you feel safe enough. With refuge, Six of Swords. So you're being led into peace, from the chaos into the peace, into a peaceful refuge. So allowing Spirit to lead you, guide you. This is movement into peace. Love that. And with transformation, Three of Cups. I want to say this is you and all the aspects of you coming together, like in such a loving way. Loving all aspects of yourself. This can also be your spirit guides. It can be friends celebrating you, people wanting to be near you. It's very supportive, celebratory energy here as well. So with transformation. It's a real coming together within yourself, and that might be manifesting outside of yourself as well. People being drawn to the full package, the full version of you. Wow. Okay. Let's do some more here. Okay, with Judgment, 6 of Cups. Okay, so coming under transcending, this might be like rising above the patterns that we had when we were young from our family. Like you're just seeing your growth here, right? No longer needing to hide aspects of yourself that you did when you were little, right? You now have this safety. This is a very loving energy. So you might have family members or friends or just even yourself and your spirit guides that are feeling supportive, feeling loving, feeling safe. Yeah. Not judgmental. Yeah. You may have felt judged when you were young. Yep. Lots of us do. And we overcome that, right? We transcend that when we do our healing work. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. So coming into your own, that this is a very independent, confident energy. You feel safe enough to really express yourself, create what you want to create. It brings you a lot of joy that you're just able to be yourself. That's basically it. Yeah. 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands. I want to say, like, not letting anyone burst your bubble, right? Like, you've come a long way. You do not want to let anyone wreck this. You know, you've worked too hard. You've healed so much. And so it's like only letting in the people that you fully trust, that are very supportive and loving. Anyone else, nope. So this can be setting boundaries, protecting your energy, protecting what you've worked so hard to create within yourself. All of this growth, all of this transformation. There are certain maybe people or energies that just are not gonna fly now. Let's do some wild unknown animals. Yeah, you've found peace within yourself and no one's gonna wreck it. You're not gonna let that happen. Okay, more info here. Ooh, bat. Okay, so bat is transcending, right? Bat is knowing that you have the skills, discovering the skills and abilities that help you navigate through the dark. You've learned what you're capable of, what you're made of, and that you can handle adversity, you can handle difficulty, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, you're just discovering your resiliency and just skills and abilities that you didn't know you had before. Parts of yourself you didn't know were there, talents that you didn't know were there. And Stingray. We haven't had Stingray in a while. Stingray is alignment, spiritual alignment. You see the chakras all lit up here. So feeling in balance. That's where you're at. Yeah, you found that like alignment, that full balance. Again, I'm getting the full package. All the chakras in alignment. Yeah, and connected to spirit as well. And again, like not letting anyone mess with that piece. Okay, let's do for final advice. Interesting. Time Traveler's Oracle for final message. Expansion. It's a number 11. Yeah, so you're ready to expand now. So once we do our healing work, right, then we expand outward from our full self, from our essence, who we are. And so now we want to learn more. We want to express ourselves in a different way. Yeah, then we're ready to step out of our comfort zone even more. You feel safe enough to do that, safe enough to explore and expand. Wow. Okay, let's read it. It says, messages from planet Jupiter. Jupiter's about expansion. Today we are time traveling to the planet Jupiter. What a ride it is. As we land, we can feel our muscles strengthening in its strong gravity field. Even though Jupiter is physically uninhabitable by humans, the mystic energy here is remarkable. You and I are both in awe of Jupiter's 79 incredible moons. Everything feels so stunningly expansive, understandably so, as this planet is 318 times as massive as our own planet. Jupiter is so large it's visible to the naked eye from Earth and the third brightest object in the night sky in our solar system. In Roman mythology, the god Jupiter, for whom the planet was named, was considered to be a sky god and king of gods. In Greek mythology, he was known as Zeus. In astrology, Jupiter is connected with principles of growth, expansion, healing, prosperity, good fortune, and miracles. And we agree, we both can feel the energy of all these qualities in our time here. So the message is, your life is expanding in profound and wondrous ways. Vitality and wide open opportunities are at hand. Focus on what you desire to increase in your life and good fortune will follow. Timing is everything and the time is now, so seize the day. Anything and everything is possible. If there is anything in your life that you want to expand, this is the time to nurture it. In your business life, this card is an indication that expansion will be successful. If you are considering a home renovation or an increase in your social circle of friends, this is the time to move forward. Abounding miracles are growing in your life. Good fortune, growth, expansion, healing, prosperity, and miracles await you. Activate this escalating power and activity by believing that anything is possible, and it is. Focus on your deepest dreams, and the energy behind this card will help activate them. Beautiful. That was in the channeling yesterday, too. Amazing. Exciting. Okay. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time.